Welcome to the World of Warships with Captain Yamo. I am your host, Captain Yamo, and today we're going to try and show you some Citadel hits. So, what are Citadels? The easiest way to kind of describe what a Citadel would be is it's going to be the most heavily armored portion of your ship, and it is, I can't get my mouse for some reason, there we go, and it's basically going to be where the magazines are stored. It's going to be where, yeah, real coherent talking. So he's going to be around 5 on there. So just go ahead and give him a little hello salvo. Anyway, so the Citadel, where was I, is going to be underneath your turrets. It's going to be underneath your superstructure. It'll be underneath your boilers, and it's mostly going to be about the waterline. That was a total miss, wasn't it? Can't even see where it went. The important thing about a Citadel hit is you're hitting crucial portions of the enemy ship, and so you do tremendous amounts of damage. It's a critical hit. Let's see where these go. See if we're even close on this one. We're a little long. Let's see, who else can we engage here? Yeah, I've been meaning to put out a video on gunnery, so of course I'll miss all of my opening salvos. And not get any Citadels. Okay, so he seems to be moving pretty good. I'm going to guess he's at about 5. Let's see what that gets me. So we put 5 on his superstructure, and we got a couple minor hits. And you'll notice that the shells hit around 5.5, between 5 and 5.5. So what I'm doing now is setting up my next shot. I'm going to try and place it right there by the waterline, right there midship, because you're most likely to get your Citadels there. Boom! Well, I'll take the 5,000 point hit, but it still wasn't a Citadel. There he is. Come on back here, buddy. We're playing. Let's play this. Let's do this. Is he going to turn away or in? I'm going to guess he's going to turn kind of out. So I'm going to go there. Let's see what that nets us. Oh, he slowed down or something, didn't he? Oh, look at that. Citadel on the front end. Here we go. It's pretty. Alright, he's got to be turning soon, so I'm going to get one more shot at him. He seems to have slowed down or maneuvered a little bit, so now I'm calling my mark about 4 3/4. Hit his ship. You kind of got to pay attention what the other ships are doing. The Furutaka is getting close to us. And we're going to go ahead and turn our guns around and come about. There we go. Another Citadel hit. The next video I want to put up is going to be about how I do gunnery. It's become more and more effective for me. Ooh, all right, nice. And there is a method to the madness. There is a way to do it. So the Cleveland, who do I want? The Fuso, he's hugging the lines. Now, of course, you're supposed to be able to shoot him on the lines like this, but it's very difficult. Ooh, and he's barely moving. If you look at his smokestack, he's just barely turning. So we're going to go right there if he turns into it. Yep. And we got our other cannons coming around. Our other turrets are locking up. And so now he's starting to steam a little faster. We're going to get in front of him a little bit, but not too far yet. You know, you come out of these turns, you're not moving as fast. Let's see if those hit. Ooh, he's... Nope, got nothing for it. So he's going full speed. Now I'm going to aim for that second turret right there. 4.5 or so is where I think that's going to go. I must be zoomed in. That'll also have to go on to my lesson for people trying to shoot. Okay, well, I'm getting hits around 5. Another thing I'll sometimes do on a ship like a Fuso is I'll just start sliding as I fire. Let's see if I can find that, what I like to call the tickle spot. Oh, I got a gun out, but... Oh, he's going out now. So he's turning away from me. So I'll go a little high on that one and hope he keeps that position. That's too high. Nope. And we'll move it forward a little. It's like 5. Destroyer within 12 kilometers. Got to pay attention to that kind of stuff. Decent hits. We're a little up front. Now I'm going to try and go a little bit more near his boilers. Nice shots. Come on, baby. Boom! Nothing. I get nothing. I gotta bounce. And I am engaging that Fuso because he is one of the bigger dangers on their team. Let's try and see if we can't hit his boiler. So we're going to call it about 4.5 or so, right about there. A couple more shots about to come out. Good hits. Oh, he's finally returning fire on me. Good idea, son. And he got a good one, too. Yikes. Alright. Come on, we're going to line these guns up. And there are torpedoes. Alright. Don't have to worry about those. Say hello to my friends. Not so little. I think it's 14-inch guns or 16-inch guns on this thing. Got another nice hit on me. I've been pounding him forever. But see, I'm not getting my Citadel shots. I'm not getting my little tickle hits. I like to call them tickle hits. You gotta tickle them through their armor. I'm getting hits. I'm just not doing great damage. My gunnery isn't so great. I'll put out a video on how to do gunnery pretty quick here. And that'll be real useful, seeing as how I'm really not hitting the target well. Okay, it looks like he's turning to kind of take a shot either on me or on the Clemson. Well, he may not be able to see that Clemsy unless he's firing. We'll put it right about there. That looks about right. And we're going to close on this New Mexico. There we go. Tickle! The tickle spot. We'll go ahead and repair some of that damage. And we're going to come in for a big ol' hello to our buddy. So unfortunately, I've only been able to give you 3 tickle shots, but maybe I'll get you a couple more right here. We'll see. Get them all lined up. She's a relatively slow ship, and we're going to be shooting right at the water line right here. Got a cannon out of the way. And she can hit pretty hard, so we're going to go ahead and try and angle our armor. And yes, you can angle your armor in this, just like you can in World of Tanks. And there go my secondary. See, here he comes. Let's see if I bounce any of that. I caught on fire, but didn't bounce a whole lot. And now... right there at the water line. I'm just going to slide it right down him. And look at that. That's fun. We'll go ahead and repair that. Let's not burn longer than we need to. And we got a minute or two to engage. Okay, so the Wyoming is a battleship, and the Cleveland is a cruiser. Of the two, at this point, my bigger concern is actually that Cleveland. And I'd also like to know, where is the DD? Oh, I see torpedoes over there. So he's probably over there by the Matsuki somewhere. Okay, we're going to say he's at 6. And we're actually landing behind 6. We're at landing 7-ish. And there's the Matsuki. Where was he at? Is he still traveling? Nope, he's turned about. And he's still traveling pretty good speed, so we're going to call it 6. Oh, now he's turning again. Alright. We're going to call it right there. He's going to be stuck in that turn for a minute. Yep, there you go. Of course, I don't want to keep burning like this. I'm going to repair this as soon as I can. And she's heading away from me. She's pretty slow. We're just going to go right about there. Put those fires out. Shots out. And we'll go ahead and repair. So right now, if that Wyoming can put 2 penetrating shots into me, she can sink me. 2 tiers below me. She doesn't look like she's moving very fast, so we're going to do something a little unconventional. We're going to just aim right for her and see what happens. I can't see her moving anywhere. She's not. I don't know where that Matsuki is, so I'm going to go ahead and launch my little plane, little scout. I just keep thumping away. I think he went like dead or gave up and quit. That's too bad. Let's see. Can I get through there? Oh, well, look at that awful spread on this, that first shot. That incredible dispersion on these guns. Oh, am I going to get them before that destroyer sinks them? Nope. Okay, just one little problem left then. We got to find that destroyer. I was only able to give you 3 Citadel hits. But that's all it is. It's a matter of since we have a little bit of time here, it's a matter of hitting below the important parts of the ship. Okay, you're going for the engine. You're going for you know, anything in here is probably the propeller is vulnerable to hits back in here. Underneath your turrets, there are going to be a bunch of you know, that's where they're going to store the powder for the shells and all that other stuff. Underneath the engine room, of course, you've got the engines and all of that. So those are the heavily protected parts of these ships, and that's where you want to aim. I'd like to thank you for joining me. And let's take a look at the what we get out of this. There you go, 161,819, almost 3,000 XP. It's our 1.5. And let's see how we did here. Oh yeah, we led our team, and it's always nice. We wanted the detailed report, 105,000 points of damage on 89 hits, 69 penetrations. Took a bunch of burning damage. And we're still going to make 123k out of it, and that was a real fun, good match.